On Wednesday, 17th of April, Oddworld Inhabitants sent out their new Oddworld community newsletter to people that had signed up for it, which can be done by visiting their website, by the way. This has been long expected, by me at least, as they'd been hinting about this since as far back as February, I think. The goal of this newsletter is to allow Oddworld Inhabitants to keep their fans up to date on what's going on instead of having long periods of silence. They also want to introduce members of the team working on Oddworld Soulstorm to fans, which is kind of nice. I know of Oddworld fans who found it very concerning that very little seems to be known about the people working on the game, though this isn't something that I've been particularly bothered about. The newsletter is split into a couple of sections. The first one, News and Announcements, simply states about that Oddworld Inhabitants were at the Game Developers Conference and that they revealed the trailer that they did and provides a link to watch it. I'm generally curious, however, as to whether there's actually anyone that signed up for an Oddworld newsletter that hasn't seen that trailer yet, but fair enough, I guess there might be. The next section introduces a member of the team working on Oddworld Soulstorm, in this case Martin Akehurst of the studio Fat Kraken. It's essentially an interview with him, which is quite interesting to read and find out what the people working on Soulstorm think of it and other subjects. With regards to Soulstorm, Martin states that the thing he's most excited about is how the characters from Oddworld seem more alive and reactive to the world around them, saying it really helps to make it feel like a totally believable, living world that we're getting to explore. There is then a section which briefly allows various members of the Oddworld team to give their opinions about games that they've been playing recently. The final section, titled Coming Soon, has this message from Oddworld Inhabitants. We've got a fun social game we're planning to play with you all very soon, where you can help us to grow our audience and uncover a new image from Oddworld Soulstorm as we go. This to me sounds a lot like the Soulstorm Alternate Reality Game, so I assume that they're bringing it back after a long hiatus. This is good news, as the reason it was put on hold is because Soulstorm was announced too early and they didn't really have enough material to keep it going on for the delayed release dates. If they're confident enough to start doing it again, this means it will finally be leading to something and that they're making good progress on Soulstorm.
Hello, follow me.